realized that my mic was muted. Been talking. Beginner mistake. What did I say? No, not even beginner. Good times. Vertical source is... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Just as is. Output appears to be working. Audio's working. I am multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube now. Again, I used to do this all the time, but I stopped for a bit because other issues, but... Alright. The downside is just for how my current layout is, doing work on my stream PC for like the coding and such is a little bit more difficult than it used to be because I no longer have a shared monitor here, like it's directly in front, like if I'm facing forward. I have a monitor to my left, that's my stream PC, like widescreen, and then a monitor to my right, that's my stream PC vertical screen for chat. I do believe that my relay between Twitch and YouTube still works, but I want to double check that just with a quick test. The relay is not currently running. That's okay. I think there wasn't any sensitive info. I have that here. Right, it ignores it if it's me. Totally forgot that detail. Blah. Save. Do a second quick test. That's unfortunate. Does it work in the reverse? This was the to Discord. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, alright. Neither worked. Love when features that I made forever ago but have not been on top of. EZBerry connect. What? Is EZBerry not connected? That is not the issue. Hmm. Refresh that. Because you never know. That is unfortunate. Okay, for the time being. I will just add a browser dock. Add a share space there. It is unfortunate that that part is not working very nicely right now, but I will worry about it later. It was not the thing I was planning to work on. Yeah. That's what I want to make. Yeah. Come on now. There we go. What I wanted to make. I don't remember how this code works. It's been a while. We're gonna mess around with that extra button before I fuck something up. Trigger pull data. See. Hey, Solari, welcome in. What? What? There's an easier way to do this. Rather than that. How you doing, my friend? Oh, there's a way to do what I'm thinking of doing rather than changing these buttons to something else. Was it literally that simple? That'd be fucking stupid. 23. I got 23. 23 is Sammy deck. Okay. And if okay. And 23 is Sammy deck. Trigger button. Save. So now if I do 24. Fuck yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yes. Trial and error figured it out. Trial and error figured it out. Alright, so what I need to do now copy paste the here if warrior equals 23 is button press. Carry at that message class warrior else okay save. So now in theory, hit this button, I am now a warrior. But if I go into a battle, I'll watch and see what happens here to make sure I did this right. Yes, you can each have one.
Your experiences make you grow stronger.
Use one of the other controllers. You don't have to use that one controller. Love you too. Okay, once the combat starts, we'll know if it worked. Should have, but... Or I add this code to the rest of the buttons, I gotta be sure. Let's begin. Yep, doing the attacks. Fucking perfect. Alright. Wonderful. Come on, another melon for you.
I failed you all. Forgive me.
That's okay. It's okay that I failed. Copy. Best. I almost went and did this a much harder way than necessary, so I'm glad I took a moment to think. That would have felt really silly. Now you double check.
That was the specific. Yeah.
It was.
Oh, I'm still using the wrong shite. Okay. That's funny. Um. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Brain, come on.
Got it? Alright now. How many are left? You know what? First, let's just I've done this thing such a different way. I have to use like my really old school method. Copy these the example for right now. actually, instead of being that, make this easier. Back OBS, let's go to, first I'm gonna go to studio mode. Sources, add media source. Temporarily. Oh, this is gonna get complicated quick if I don't want to set them all as their own object though. I have to, yeah, I know what I have to do. So first things first.
Okay. Please notice me, senpai!
Hello. So to answer that question, I will show you because that's true. I haven't actually. I'm streaming, sweetie. Remember, people talk to me. Yes. Talking to you, sweetie. Love you. I know you're curious. Have fun. Sorry about that. What was I doing? Right. First, let me get out of studio mode here. And we'll ignore the random Jim Carrey face sitting there because I was working on something new. But, every month I've been doing different giveaways. I should backtrack first. I had yet to announce this on the Discord. Not about Jim Carrey's face. I had yet to announce this on the Discord, but last month, my giveaway winner, they actually opted to not receive their prize. It said that mostly, he still wanted to participate in the giveaways because it's fun to do so, but the prize in particular for that month, he's like, I don't really want it, maybe someone else will want it more. At first, I'm thinking I might do a redraw, but then I had a different idea where I'm like, you know what? Why don't I hold on to it and pass it over to the next month, but similar to a kind of memeable thing that I've seen going online, I figured why not essentially double it and move on to the next person. Whether or not I'm still kind of on the fence as to 2 prizes for the next month's winner, or there is just 2 winners, and it's like first place picks out of the options. Second place gets what's left. Because last month was this Star Wars Boba Fett pop figure. Since it was May. Random. I thought it was your VTuber. No. Not at all. So yeah, it was May, so thinking May the 4th be with you and all that. I'll grab a Star Wars pop figure and that'll be a giveaway. But Devilish, the winner last month, was not super interested, so I have now gotten a second pop figure. This one is Charizard. And so anyone that enters, essentially I pull a name out of a hat digitally because I have a wheel that spins. Do the draw at the end of the month, and as far as I'm concerned, they can opt to get their prize, or if they want to also opt out, I will get yet a third pop figure, and we'll just kind of keep this ball rolling. It might be fun. And I'll just keep getting different medias of it too. The most popular prize that I've given out, or 2 prizes I should say that I've given out, because I'm testing the waters with different options, were a different pair of these Pokemon Bluetooth headphones, and a Gundam action figure. It wasn't a Gunpla to build, it was just literally a display figure. Those are my 2 most popular ones. I'm thinking the Gundam model will be kind of leaning towards what I might go back to. I've just been trying different things because I just started doing giveaways this year. But we'll see. For right now, I'm sticking with a couple of pop figures and kind of having some fun with that. Yeah, I pick a different prize every month and completely free to enter. I mail it to the winner. I will ship it anywhere. Of course, if you are overseas, you might not be able to get tracking depending on what the cost is. I do work in the postal services, so I have a rough idea, depending on where it's going, whether or not it's reasonable for me to send with tracking, but I will send it regardless to whoever wins. I'm going to switch back to the gameplay screen. Or, I know it's not gameplay, but it's my live scene. Alright, so I got the Jim Carrey thing going. Potentially. Like, I honestly thought that Boba Fett would have been like, oh yeah, people will want that. And of course, my winner's like, eh. So it's like, alright, fine. But the Charizard, I figured it's definitely going to be popular. We'll see. If whoever wins this month opts against it, then I will keep the ball rolling and just kind of have some fun with that. What was I doing? Right, I had just started setting up the code. Visible and 50 seconds later, invisible. But I need to add. Just for the moment, we're just going to not that one. Panel. Like that. I'm just gonna, just for the sake of testing purposes, I just want to see if that triggers as is. I haven't set up what it's really going to do though. Okay, down. So I need to set that thing to need to set the audio part of that. I didn't think about it. Just a second, I'm going to switch back to the all alert scene just so I can quickly go. I was playing again. I know it's loud for you, but I didn't hear jack because of how I have it set up right now. That's audio properties, chat triggered effect, monitor and output, and we have it not go on output 2. Stop scene, back to the live screen. Do I stream Gunpla at all or just gaming? I do, as a matter of fact. Just one moment. Though I have not picked the day I'm going to do it, my next build stream, I am building a gun tank. Just a high grade for right now. I have seen a master grade come on sale recently, and I almost grabbed it, but I'm like, I'm going to start with the high grade. I haven't done any master grades yet. I just did a real grade recently, and that was the real grade Zaku. That was fun. There was parts about it that I was warned about that actually were not even the most frustrating parts for me, which was kind of comical. But since I was building on stream and interrupted by various things, that build took me like 7 hours because I'm chatting, I'm having fun, I'm not rushing through it. But you know, it'll be fun. But yes, I'm definitely looking forward to building this gun tank. Wanted to have one of him to throw on my shelf at some point. I have two brain. I also need right, that one didn't have audio No, that should have had audio. I'm gonna set that off one more time real quick. Okay, no, it's just not loud on its own. Alright, got the built-in cooldown there, but I need it to be shared. And then I need to have it pick between random laughing type effects that I already have from my screen effects. Settings. Group ID. CFX _ C. What do we not queuable? Two random. One and 5. Which statement? Okay. Whoops. Undo. 3, 4. Okay, another lightning effect. Oh, jeez, just realized we're still on the, oopsie. Supposed to show what I'm doing. I love you too, sweetie. Uh, that threw me off for a moment. Try not to crash OBS in the process, but. Okay. Now let's try this out. Oh, I only need to find a crop filter for that one. That's okay. Same one again. Is that coincidental, or is it not triggering the others? Three times the charm. It was definitely coincidental. Good one. Okay.
No.
Come on. Excellent question. And if I had to pick, that would be incorrect. It is not Universal Century. Out of all the different series, my all-time favorite is the Seed series. That said, I'm aware of how questionable Gundam Seed Destiny was. There are pros and cons to that one. But, particularly, most of the cons revolve around a certain character. But my all-time favorite machine is the original Justice. That is by far my favorite. I wasn't actually a huge fan of the upgrades he got in the Infinite Justice of Gundam Seed Destiny. I preferred his OG suit just a little bit more. Of course, there's some great bells and whistles on the improved version, but original Justice was my absolute favorite. Of course, that's not the series I grew up with. I started with Gundam Wing, like most people in the 90s that had yet to hear of Gundam. And in that series, I think I was preferential between Heavy Arms and Death Scythe. But, fun show. No complaints. The original Gundam series, funny enough, until recently, it had been years since I watched it. And most of it was very fuzzy, because I hadn't gone through it. And then recently, because I had kind of skipped it, I watched Char's Origins. And that was really awesome. I'm you know what? Fuck it. I watched that. I may as well start rewatching the original series. And I had not recalled until I started rewatching just how much Seed carbon copied how the original series went, which explained why it hit home so well for me. Which is the order of operations of just how they did everything. It was very much almost shot for shot for some parts of it, and I don't know. That explains why it became my all-time favorite when I got back into Gundam, because it was kind of an on and off thing, anime-wise in particular. Like I said, I started with Wing, loved it, and then
it's like I forgot about Gundam for a few years because I'm just like, that stuff's cool. Oh, the models are cool, but I can't get those right now because my parents won't buy me one. I was younger. And then fast forward quite some time later, I want to say at least, I don't know when Seed originally came out, but I want to say it was early 2000s and or even 2010 or something like that. And I'm like, oh, right, I totally forgot about Gundam. This shit's awesome. And I'm watching that. And I'm like watching it as the episodes are coming out on TV. And I'm like, yeah, this shit's the best. And I wanted to get back into it more. And then, there was Double O. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, Double O. And I just started watching them as they came out. I'm like, oh, Iron-Blooded Orphans? Fuck yeah. And even I liked Build Fighters. I know not everyone was a big fan of it. I personally loved the concept of Build Fighters more than the show itself. Soundtrack, there were some beautiful tunes in that song that are in my regular playlist that I'll just listen to for fun. And then the Build Divers kind of continuation of that was equally interesting, but yeah, it didn't hit home as well as the Build Fighters did. I felt like that one was a little bit more of a gripping plot. Regardless, Build series is your favorite? Yeah, I love it. Funny enough, when it comes to the Build series as a whole, the Build Divers Re-Rise, I think, was like that latest Build Divers season. So that series, someone had a brain share with me and essentially created my dream machine. Back during days of Seed and then Seed Destiny. So the concept of the Impulse, where it had the fighters to be like the different equipment packs, the legs, the chest, and so on, I thought was really cool. And I always imagined it would be neat to have like a suit that was more interchangeable than that, with like more equipment options. And like I always thought it'd be cool, but I didn't really have the time or the drive to try to create a custom machine. Even building Gunpla was more recent for me. I saw that people would do it, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I wish I could do that too. Maybe one day. Then Build Divers Re-Rise comes out, and you have the freaking core Gundam, and I have like 12 different equipment sets, and I'm looking at it like, that's the thing I wanted to make, but I couldn't think of how to make it. Who the fuck had my brain share? I wanted to create that myself, but someone else did. And it's like, well, shit. If only I had the talent and I created it first. It could have been some money in that. I definitely pictured it in my brain like 20 years before the show came out. But maybe not 20 years, but you get the idea. Many years before. And it's like, oh well. Someone else beat me to it, is what it is. And that latest one, Witch of Mercury, I've been watching it. I'm up to date. Yes, I am up to date. It's finally kind of gotten interesting. It's like I've been holding on. Like, is it going to get better? Please get better. Like, I'm happy to see this second arc, sort of. And it's been okay, but the school stuff it just didn't feel like Gundam. And I don't see this series continuing, unfortunately, because I'm pretty sure it has not been as well received as countless others. Come on. Yeah, I would love to see like a remake or revitalized version, rather, of the 8th Mobile Team. That story was short and sweet, but like I would have loved to see them do more with it. We'll see what the future holds with do I see? Is it Bandai or Hasbro? Whoever has the creative rights to everything when it comes to the shows. You never know. They definitely stuck with that build series bit. Like we had Build Fighters Try, Build Divers, Build Divers Re-Rise. Like that's 4 series. Bandai for sure. Which, most of the like different Gundam series, they don't really get multiple continuations and or spin-offs. Like we're usually locked at 2 max, like even Double O. Like it's got just 2 seasons and a movie. Like yeah, we might get a movie for other ones too. And if you count the movies, then sure, even Universal Centuries had a few. But it's hard to say. A lot of them are kind of self-contained. Whereas the Fighters to Divers thing, like that was very much continuation of each other. Those 2 things were very much parallel. You can't say that they were 2 different worlds. Well, I guess you could technically, but they felt like they were the same universe. Just the inevitable conclusion, rather. Right, let's finish this button up before I get carried away. So we want some chat triggers. I am going to have to step away for a minute. My wife is apparently home outside, needs help carrying something in, so we will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Please for a moment. Off-grid games over on Kick. I am multi-streaming right now. I'm on 3 platforms at once, to throw that out there. To answer your question, no, that is not my art. That is a mini game that I have running called Falanier Fantasy that a friend of mine named Falanier has created. It is available for free and open beta on Steam right now, and it currently only connects with Twitch chat. I do believe he plans to incorporate Kick and YouTube when possible, but it is, again, open beta, so it's only Twitch-based. But basically, over there in the chat, you type in directional commands, you set your class, and you have some fun doing essentially a Final Fantasy version of old school Final Fantasy combat game.
Your experiences
That
make you grow stronger.
everyone in chat can participate in. I have my an automator set up that I made for it, so I can control things through a Steam Deck that I got going. And yeah, lots of fun. I just went to the NPC, but now we'll travel upwards again, using exclamation mark up in the Twitch chat specifically. Because again, not currently able to connect to Kick or YouTube yet, but I will when I can. And I auto-joined the fight through my automator, and it's going to start doing combat. I am currently set to the warrior class. My automator, I just had to some of my basic skills automatically, so if I'm in the middle of a game, I can participate with people in the chat that are also playing the game, so you have more party members for your fights. Otherwise, I'd have to take someone else interacting with it.
You'll feel this in the morning.
And it's also voice acted, as you may have noticed. I have it set to not voice every interaction, to set occasionally.
This might hurt a little.
That way it's not too overbearing. And I am building stats for the different types of combat. And right when I came back, I'm like, I gotta answer the question. Okay, wow. Alrighty. And do. Ooh. Did I just have a bug? I do have a bug. Good to know. I haven't actually had that one come up, so I will have to look at my code for my automation. But I will type in my attack this time and beat that enemy. Didn't level up on that engagement. Turn my fan on and get a little warm over here. Alright. Go over to what I was working on though. And no worries. Well, welcome back. You missed everything I said you're streaming as well. Well, thank you for lurking while you're streaming. Appreciate it. I'm multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now, so I do have the different chats available to me. Though what you were seeing is not art that I'm doing, but a mini game, or well, really it's a full-fledged game technically, but I use it as a mini game on my stream called Falanier Fantasy. It's open beta on Steam. A friend of mine named Falanier actually coded it himself in, I believe it was Godot is what he used. It is played by the chat. Currently, it only connects to Twitch chat. I do believe he plans to have it incorporated to Kick and YouTube in the future. He just started with Twitch because that's his main platform for streaming. But basically, anyone in chat can participate in the game. I also created an automation tool that uses a Stream Deck
Yeah, Twitch kind of plays the thing. I created an automation tool that allows me to participate in all the fights and combat along with whoever happens to be doing so on my stream. Or I could play by myself if I really want to, but I try not to do that one. I'm gonna set myself to a rogue real quick and change it up. And we got another NPC to talk to. It is also fully voice acted. I have set combat dialogue to only show up occasionally. But, there actually wasn't an NPC there. I did that by accident. So we travel to the right. My art? No. None of it is my art. It is 100% made by a friend of mine. The only thing that I will be doing in the future, so long as he still has a slot open, as I will happily lend my voice to other characters he creates. He had all those slots full in the early stages, and he knows that I am absolutely willing to help him out with that too. But we have some combat starting right now, and I've set myself to a rogue this time. And because of the automation tool, I don't need to type in my attacks and such into the chat. It's just gonna sound them off automatically for me. Yeah,
Look what I found in your pocket.
some of the sprites were custom
keepers, mate.
made. Other sprites were from some Humble Bundle tools that
I've got
just
some
had
sticky fingers.
sprite packs
And
and
you've got some
image
loose
packs
pockets.
essentially for different things. Like some of the skills I think came from that, but I do think he plans to make them all 100% custom 1 point. I'm a trash coder, so I can't do that
I've
stuff.
got
No
some
worries.
sticky fingers.
Me too, even though
And
I'm
you've got
working
some
on
loose
code right
pockets.
now. I'm using a tool called EZBerry. It's its own coding language, but if you ever used Visual Basic, you would have a rough understanding of how this one works, because it is somewhat object-oriented coding. There's just some other stuff mixed in. The other game going off on the right here is Pokemon Twitch Purple, which I did assist in making.
Look what I
A
found
very
in the pockets.
minute portion of the code,
Fine
and I
as
helped
keepers, mate.
gather all the Pokemon sprites when Falonier was putting all the work into that, because we and him used to be a part of a group where we made stuff together. That group disbanded, but we're still friends. We still chit-chat and offer each other ideas and suggestions, this, that, and the other every so often. I've been bound, so I keep losing my turn. And Sad Voice Lario on Twitch is trying to release the Pokemon
I've got
because he
some
already
sticky
has
fingers.
one.
And you've got some loose pockets.
So he can't go for a catch. But I don't think I have that Pokemon, so I'll use my Twitch channel points to throw out there. What I intend to do, I have already seen that one of the Sammy developers had created a extension on the side they don't plan to fully incorporate into the Sammy board to allow kick functionality, and a different person has made their own channel point kind of system through it. I am considering looking at both those things and mashing them together to make all of my games, well, Calendar Fantasy isn't my game, but for like the Pokemon Twitch Purple, my screen effects, and other things I create, I want to make them seamlessly incorporated between all the platforms. But I'm gonna take some work in the Sammy board to do that. But the thing I mentioned, screen effects, that you could, even as a kick streamer, could theoretically make use of. I have it, but you just couldn't make use of a particular portion of it that involves the channel points. Because basically I have a library of about 600 different video effects that are pre-green screened, chroma keyed, so on, that you can select from. It gives you let me just pull up. Why wouldn't I just show you? I talk about it and not show that self-advertising at its poorest. So there's the background one. Well, let's open up it and in its functional form. Open up Sammy deck. We're going to open up my screen effects. Alright, so here's the fun stuff here. There are some savable profiles. I already got one here. And
in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Point is just a bunch of fun little effects. Some could be situationally specific you want to set off using. You can use your phone as a soundboard essentially, but it's a video board. And what is it, sweet? Okay. I'm glad you're happy with it. Maybe next time. You should just be grateful for what Mom got you.
I
Very good. Love you. Sorry, my daughter had to come over and say some stuff. But, depending on what I'm doing, I'd be setting this one off.
Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they're gonna be eating sports candy and moving and running and jumping and dancing and being healthy.
And this whole thing is completely free. It's available on my Ko-fi page, which I don't think I have any links set up over on Kick yet. I've done very little setup on that platform because this is my first day streaming there. But as long as you use OBS, you can make use of my screen effects. You just can't turn any of them into channel point redemptions because Kick doesn't have channel points to my knowledge as of yet. I have no access to the API.
And you're a Discord admin?
And Solari set that one off with channel points over on Twitch. I've been grounding. Good stuff. You got to start somewhere. With me, I've been streaming for a few years, but it's kind of been on and off, and I can't really commit to a schedule because, real life. But one day, it'd be nice to really get in there. There is kind of a point system. Maybe it's because it's my first day on here. I don't have access to affiliate or something. Regardless, once I can incorporate things into it, I will. Or I will just create a chat control. And that's actually similar to what I was making right now. So I am going to be setting it up, and it will, long term, it's going to listen to, or rather pay attention to, Twitch chat, YouTube chat, Kick chat simultaneously. And the idea being, if anyone types in LOL, it gets triggered and it plays one of the random effects that I set that are from my screen effects library, but are just in a smaller little window. Oh, lucky you. But of course, right now, early stages of setting this up, it's only on Twitch, but I haven't actually tested. I don't think I finished the wildcard setting. If I just type LOL, will anything happen? No, because I didn't finish the wildcard. Oh, do this tab. Edit triggers. Chat. I want to say, trying to get it if it's anywhere in the sentence. It has been so long since I've messed with wildcards of this variety. If I just do that. Save and save. And if I now type LOL in my chat. Yes. In my Twitch chat, it set that up. 1 LOL. Wait, so that cooldown's done. Wrong screen. That screen cooldown is done. That one worked. LOL 2. I will add like more of a cooldown so they don't happen too fast, because this will get crazy, especially when I start doing other reactable things based on chat, which is gonna be fun. That one worked. I think this way won't work. This program looks crazy. I have done some crazy things with it, but it is a very simplistic program. That totally worked. Okay, cool. So I think the wildcard will work if LOL is anywhere in a sentence, as long as LOL is there. That's funny.
All right. I can leave that as is for the moment. The actual code for just that simple button there is all this. These are very, honestly, though it looks initially like, what the hell am I looking at? This is quite literally just setting what video file, do a random a number between 1 and 5, then a switch case statement. If the number is 1, load this particular video file, load the chroma key filter for that video file, set it to visible, then after 15 seconds set both the effect and the chroma filter to invisible so they don't conflict with a different video effect. And same idea with the rest of them, but some of them have an additional crop setting or audio adjustment so they're not too loud. But these are just very straightforward command lines. When it gets really funky, I actually had some assistance on my screen effects. There was a far more adept coder that was one of my mods. They're a little busy these days, but they saw my code, which actually had thousands of lines, and they're like, I can simplify this for you. Would you like my help? And they helped me rework the entire program from the ground up, and they also created a database that it pulls from. What we're going to be doing, again with that particular coder's help, is I'm going to be creating a database customizer through like a little browser page. Essentially, right now, the only issue with screen effects is how big it is. I have over 600 effects, and the OBS scene is flippin' massive. So it uses up a lot of resources. It will slow down your machine essentially because of how many effects are on there. And that's like, I'm on a dual PC setup. I can do that. Other people aren't always that lucky. So it's like, damn it. I want to keep making this bigger and bigger and add more effects, but then eventually no one could use it. So the idea is going to be that using this companion app, but I just stream from one? Yeah. That's kind of the idea. You stream off one, but you might use the other one for your games and send the video stream over to it. So beside the point. We're going to make a companion app where you can essentially pick and choose the effects you like, and it will pump out a new OBS scene for you that only has the effects you wanted, so you're not having to load the other, say, 550 effects you have no plan on using. So that's the long-term goal. It's probably going to be next year, I think, at the rate we're going, for me to get that part done. For now, it's just, here's this massive library. If there's ones you don't like, just delete them from the OBS scene. You could always load them back later. But yeah, I actually have it. I will switch to my Let me switch to OBS so I can. So right here, this is the mobile app for Sammy Board. It has like different options. So at the top bar, I select which are the decks I want to use. For example, my screen effects control deck, and I can have all the different buttons there. Can I do this? I can scroll. Oh, no, create a redeem. No, I don't want to do that. No. It's a little hard to do this using the camera, but come on, finger, don't hit the wrong spot. I just used the stupid button. It would be the stupid button that I pressed. I didn't even know. That's funny. Yeah, and this is just like the tip of the iceberg of what that thing can do. I've had a lot of time to mess with it. I don't always use it as the push the button and set off the effect, but that is an option for people to do. If you happen to have, say, a lot of the stupid settings on my phone. Where's that button? That button. Nope, not that button. One more. That one. Silly phone. Didn't want that setting turned on.
I'm so deep in game I don't want to learn this kind of stuff. That's fair. That's fair. One of these days, when I get the chance to set up Sammy to communicate between YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, I'm going to have a relay set up. So it's like anyone typing in one, it will be relayed to the other two. So other chatters can communicate with each other and be like, yeah, all good. We'll get there eventually. But it's just all one step at a time. I am happy with the setting of just the LOL for right now. I am going to call that success. I've already made my update to the automation tool is for Valentier Fantasy. Added the extra couple of buttons and made these clickable to change classes. I'm gonna have to release that update later. I could pay you to set up alerts for my stream. Honestly, I would be happy to help anybody set up that stuff, and I would never ask for anyone to pay me for something like that. That is, admittingly, I understand if you don't already know how to do it. It might seem daunting, but I promise you, it is easier than you think. And there are a multitude of ways to pull it off. And it doesn't have to be something that you need to worry about at all. Granted, I haven't messed too much with Kick's side of things. Maybe it's slightly more complicated using Kick than it is using setting it up for Twitch and YouTube. But I was going to monitor punch setting up. That's fair. In truth, I haven't even seen a bot for Kick as of yet. I didn't look one up if there was one. If one works, fantastic. I'm going to probably be making a bot through the Sammy board to just have essentially a single bot monitor all three chats, because again, I'm multi-platform streaming. Despite the fact I have affiliate status on Twitch and I can't technically multi-stream because of that, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not big enough for that to get me in trouble. And what the worst they're going to do is take away my affiliate status, and I'm already planning to do things without channel points that are built into Twitch anyway, so it's like, it'll just kind of kick me in the butt to make it done faster. Regardless, now that we have set that up, we are going to stop coding for the rest of the stream. I'm going to switch to some game. I went to turn off my stream PC instead of turning on my gaming PC. I am so smart tonight. Because we've gone for 2 hours and haven't played one game. Sources. Absolutely. When I get a chance, I will load you up, and I assume there is a follow button on that platform that I have yet to see. And I will give you a follow and check you out as well. Hey, congrats on the catch, Solari. You caught yourself a grottle. Now, let's go Kick. Off-grid games. Follow. Drop you a lurk as well, because easier to do that when I am not also coding. There we go. I will look more at what you're doing when I am not streaming myself. But it looks so interesting. I see if that, since you said it's software development, you're clearly making that one. You got me intrigued. I'm gonna. What is that? Got me curious. Alright, minimize that one. Oh, we need to set the game, because I'm no longer doing software development. fine. Here's my edit screen. Why is it not letting me? Whoop. Data dashboard. Edit. Where I'm listening to myself from, but that's gotta stop. There we go. I've been putting into an 8 to 12 hour days. Oh, wow. Good job. There we go. Let's... You know what? We're gonna hop into Gundam Evolution because we were talking Gundam earlier. I also gotta switch to the Twitch one. Edit. Gundam Evolution. Done. Oh yes, I saw. I managed to at least finish my season pass like yesterday. I had kind of ignored doing so for a while because I was really busy in Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'm like, wait, that season's almost done. I don't think I had like 2 or 3 things left of the battle pass to get to 60. I'm like, I gotta at least finish that. There's a group of coders starting here on Kick that could all use alerts. Okay, good to know. I wasn't aware that Kick has minimal support for that right now. Okay. Now that I know that, Off-Grid Games, I probably what's today? Today's Monday. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna be on here much longer, but we don't know how to do it. That's fair. What I will probably do, because as I said, I haven't messed much with what Kick can do yet. I was just intending to do so in the near future. I will try looking into it a little bit tomorrow in my free time. I don't think I'll be streaming, but I'll have some free time after work to kind of poke around on some things after some time with my wife, because gotta be a good husband. And I'll see if I can, because the hardest part for the alerts and getting it to work correctly is you need to be able to communicate to the Kick API, and I have no idea how open that is at this time, because Kick is still pretty early days to my understanding. But I will happily look into it and see if it's as straightforward as it's been for other platforms or not. That's right, there's still drops going on. Went and got all mine. What is this skin? That's it. I will go with no. We will see. Anyway, have a good night. You too, my friend. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And Slurry, thank you for reminding me that Wednesday is the start of the next Gundam Evolution season. I did not finish this event that is done in a day. Oh man. What do I got? I could probably get the damage and get this Graffiti Pale Rider. I'm not sure if I'm getting this Blue Dynamis Charm. Games were taking a while to be found when I was trying to play yesterday. But dealing damage, I can do. I just need 22k in damage. Yeah, I can do that. While we're waiting for a game, it's Founder Fantasy running. Because we like to multitask here, and I'll even spawn a Pokemon for you, Solari. Instead of waiting for the automatic spawn. Yes, sweetie. Probably. Well, I wouldn't know offhand, sweetie.
Look what I found in your pockets. Finders keepers, mate.
Not right now, sweetie.
Look, sometimes I can't keep my hands to myself.
But you're gonna be going to bed soon. So it's probably not gonna be tonight. And Solari, these are the Asian servers too, because I noticed that the North American ones, it was just not happening. I was waiting around for like 15 minutes, and I'm like, yep, we're just not going to find a game here. Went to the Asia servers, got one like immediately last
Look what I
night.
found in your pockets. Finders keepers, mate.
This is like the only place to find a game right now. Oh, died. Okay, I will disable Foul Fan visuals for now because I can't start up a new one currently. Right now, I just need to play games and deal damage, so I will probably do some more gun tank because that's an easy way to get 22k. Someone else's gun tank. Okay. Heavy arms it is. Oh, someone's disconnected already. You know, I wouldn't be so annoyed with that if not for the weight of getting this game in. It's like, come on.
Defend the target locations and prevent them from being captured. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Ready to intercept.
Single one, get away.
That reminds me, I did not check the patch notes to see what nerfs and buffs are happening next season. Anything noteworthy that you've already seen, or should I just go see for myself a little bit later? Oh, did the person come back? Yeah.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Okay, let's give them a warm welcome. Don't underestimate them.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Over here.
Objective contested.
The enemy is hit.
Come on.
where's the heals? I forgot where the heals are here, but I'm already good. Aha! Son of a bee. Not for much longer.
The enemy is hit. Incoming!
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed. One minute remaining.
Ah, son of a...
Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. Almost completed the mission. Fight for control.
Ah! The health wasn't up yet.
Capturing the objective. Objective contested. 10 seconds remaining.
And we're getting overtime.
5, 3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime. Area contested. An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Enemy team maneuver. Protect this location.
Fight for control of the target area.
Behind me.
Hostile activity increased. They nearly captured the objective. Objective contested. Area contested. Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. That's 3 enemy units destroyed. Round complete.
All right. Good stuff.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
That was my damage so far. Not very high. Funny. Even though I'm not very good with heavy arms yet, I think that Sazabi was scared of me because it's like, fuck, he's gonna tear through my shield. It's like, actually, I'm not paying attention, so you absolutely could have tried to charge me. You might have won.
Ready to go anytime. Okay.
Where's my cooldown indicator? That's an annoying visual issue.
Love that bug.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
I can go all out and... They stunned me! Take this! This might not go good. Attacking this location.
Ah, I didn't have enough boost to charge. It happens.
Capturing the objective. Objective contested. Objective contested. Area contested. Fight for control of the target area. Objective contested. Providing support. Area
Oh, he's like a smidge.
Objective contested. Objective contested. Good work. Keep up the pressure.
Sorry about that. Returning to combat now.
Things are going well. Mission complete.
Again.
Of course we won. I'm here, aren't I?
I admit this was a...
Another 13k. Cool. Oh, a gold. Gold XU. The melee unit I can never play. Yeah. Just what I always wanted. Right, as well.
This is a destruction mission. suit you wish to pilot.
Right. Doing gun tank because we also have this gun tank to build.
Your mission
No, it's
is
not
to
the only
defend
reason.
the two objectives.
Doing
Warning,
gun tank because I
enemy
just want to
attack
get that
imminent.
last
All
12k
hands to
easily.
battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Because when you need damage, you play the bullet hose. The armor is good too. But gun tank is better for building up to damage quickly because he auto hits.
Group up here. The enemy has begun their assault.
Roger.
Don't peek, you idiot. There's a they literally can hide in a shield.
I'll take them down.
This corner is one thing. It's kind of
An allied local
scared.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge. Have to
Yeah.
stop it.
No point holding this if they can't keep people off B.
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
They stunned me.
Objective contested. An ally is defusing the mega charge. Fight
Ugh.
target area. That mega charge is
Um,
going to blow.
That is a very questionable name choice. Like that's not even funny.
3 minutes remaining.
I don't normally report for names, but I am definitely doing so now.
Objective B has been disarmed.
Enemy flyer sighted. Bring it. I'll take you up. All right. How's it going?
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Maximum. Team maneuver. Ready to go. See what this baby can do.
Aha!
This baby can do. Enemy flyer has been grounded. Nice shot, hot shot. Providing support.
The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed. The enemy has placed a mega charge. Tower. Somebody give me a hand. An ally is defusing the mega charge.
I thought you were back.
An allied local suit has been destroyed. Successfully captured the waypoint.
Movie spotted. Lock cover.
I've spotted an enemy crawler.
Gotta go for it.
The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed.
Oh, I did not dodge you very well.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Come on, cool down.
Disarm 10 seconds remaining. The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Round complete.
Woo! Good round. Very good round.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
How did I do for my damage? I almost got it. Yeah. Actually. Need like 1,000 points of damage, may as well. Just
And we're off to the races.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
No problem. We can handle it. Mission accepted.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Awesome. Now we can finally get started. Understood.
Fight well.
This. Got a hostile target lock. Looks like they found our position. They got me. Hey. Joke, right? Found an enemy unit.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Sorry about that. Returning to combat now. Have some of this! What the?
I've taken heavy damage. Requesting repairs.
Let me revive you. They pinpointed our location. Okay, that should do it.
Hostile sighted.
this is where it gets kind of funny.
We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Have some of this! Got a hostile target lock. Or hit them. Done. How you like that? Hostile down.
Fight for control of the target area.
Behind me.
The enemy has captured the waypoint. We've successfully captured the waypoint. 3 minutes remaining.
What happened? A lock on me. Can't take much more. Got an enemy brawler out here. Thanks a million. More hit them. Done. They got me. Damn. Can anyone give me a jump start?
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Alright. We want to actually win. Maybe I'll go back to gun tank.
Our hero has returned.
Mega charge set at objective B. Prevent enemies from disarming the mega charge. Allied unit down. The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed.
Yeah. Got a hostile target lock. Can't take much more. They got me.
Sniper out here.
Hostile sighted.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Damn.
Enemy recon achievement. I'm dead in the water. Somebody revive me.
That's 3 knocks. Did they get eliminated or
Select the
res?
suit you wish to pilot.
Well, that wasn't fun.
One minute remaining.
That brawl was down for the count. How you like that? Hostile damage. Looks like they found our position.
It's taking heavy damage. Requesting repairs.
30 seconds left in the mission. Mega charge connected. Prevent enemies from disarming the mega charge. The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. The mega charge. 10 seconds remaining.
Located.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission complete. We've been defeated.
Oh well.
Sometimes things
Good
just
game.
don't go your way.
They defended better than us. They defended far better than they attacked. I got that Hell Rider skin. Oh, what the hell is in my eye? Oh, look, see at this. How is that graffiti? You know what? Why the hell not? I'll use it just cuz, but very bland. Could I get 7 more matches in? Well, it's not like I have to win. Need to play. Totally forgot to reset Mount Fan.
This is a destruction mission.
I'll admit, I kind of like that Haro. That's amusing.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
On defense. Get some more healing in.
And we're off to the races.
Your mission is to defend the two objectives. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Okay, I'm ready to go whenever.
I'm ready to intercept.
Got a present for you.
That is still my favorite spot to drop that turret on this map. There are, of course, people do find it, but the amount of times people ignore it, they keep getting pelted in the back when they're trying to take the point here.
The enemy has
It's so
begun their
much
assault.
fun.
Okay, let's give them a warm welcome.
All right, let's get in position. Show us your best work, pilot.
Let's get you fixed up.
Got a hostile nearby. Providing combat support.
Oh! Sniper.
Tough and tanky shield user over here. Enemy sniper spotted. Area contested.
Let me revive you. Fairly great.
Let's wrap this up. Hostile sighted. Stay sharp.
What the? Let's get you fixed up.
3 minutes remaining. Hostile sighted. Stay sharp.
Let's get you fixed up. Let's get you fixed up.
Here to help. Hostile sighted. Thanks for the assist. Enemy sniper spotted.
Let's get you fixed up.
Incredible. 5 enemy mobile suits destroyed. Let's wrap this up.
Let's get you fixed up.
Right here. Enemy G maneuver.
Incoming.
I'm good. Enemy recon G maneuver.
get you fixed up. G-maneuver online. Let's find some trouble.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy unit located.
Starting repairs.
We've almost completed the
Get
mission.
you fixed up. Starting repairs.
Ten seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round complete.
All right. Good round.
Select the suit you wish to pilot. Zero.
And we're off to the races.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
No problem. We can handle it.
Oh yeah, this thing is handled. Here to help.
Interesting.
Stay strong out there. Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Awesome. Now we can finally get started. I love it.
Commencing mission. Hostile sighted.
Reloading.
Area contested. We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Hang in. I'll get you up.
The enemy has captured the waypoint. We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Enemy unit located.
Reloading. Starting repairs.
Megacharge countdown has begun. Defend it until the Megacharge countdown has begun. Defend it until the objective is destroyed. Megacharge set at objective B. Defend the Megacharge at all costs.
Looking good, gang. Starting repairs.
No mercy.
More hit, we're done.
Hostile sighted. Mission complete.
Solid work.
Victory is ours!
Good game.
Of course we won. I'm here, aren't I?
Roll out the red carpet, Command. Your heroes are headed home.
Alright, I'll do one more. And we'll call that the last one.
This is a destruction mission. Select the suit you wish to pilot. Your mission is to defend the two objectives. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
This one.
Ready to intercept.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Can't help it. Must. Gun tech. Love you too. Yeah, by all means. You should. There is not.
The enemy has begun their assault.
No.
Roger that. We'll be ready for him.
Roger. Command combat. Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
I'll get you up. Okay, that's good.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Can't take much more.
We've successfully captured the waypoint. Flyer spotted. Allied unit down. Here to help.
Thanks a million. Looks like they found our position. Enemy flyer has been grounded.
We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Just a scratch.
3 minutes remaining.
Things like a brick wall. Can't take much more. Hang in there. I'll get you up. All right. How's it look? They got me.
What is it, sweetie?
waypoint.
I can't right now, but I can shortly. Just put it in the fridge until I'm done.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective A. Disarm the enemy mega charge. Stay sharp. We've successfully captured the waypoint. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Activating key maneuver.
That mega charge is going to blow. Disarm it.
You're hitting them dumb.
An ally is defusing the mega charge. Objective A has been destroyed. Protect the remaining objective at all costs.
They got us. There won't be a next time.
Point up on my mark.
Just a scratch. There. Looks like they found our position.
Enemy unit located.
They got me! Oh, damn. Can anyone give me a jump start?
Hostile G detected.
Oh,
The enemy has captured the waypoint.
did not expect that.
Requesting defense at this location.
Let me revive you.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
All right, how's it look?
Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Enemy flying unit destroyed. They're trying to get that wreck back on its feet. Can't take much more.
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
I'll take her down.
The mega charge at objective A has been disarmed.
They got me.
Hostile sighted.
Come on.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Pinpointed our one more hit and I'm done.
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
They got me.
The mega charge at objective 1 minute remaining.
Your hero has returned.
Enemy unit located. Hostile sighted.
Just a scratch. Have some of this. Pinpointed our location.
Defend this location.
We've almost completed the mission.
Can't take much more. Enemy
That was a good day. Will we end on a win?
Select the suit you wish
I
to
don't
pilot.
know. But we're certainly gonna try.
And we're off to the races.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
No problem. We can handle it.
Mission accepted. Good luck out there.
Stay strong out there.
One of them left? Really?
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Wasn't even a guarantee that we were going to do well.
Good luck out there. Hostile flyer spotted.
Have some of this. I'm trying to get that wrecked suit back on its feet.
Don't take your chances. Finish it off.
Megacharge countdown has begun. Defend it until the megacharge set at objective B. Prevent enemies from disarming the megacharge.
I'll chase him down. I'll chase him down. Just a scratch.
You have left the combat area.
They got me.
Oh, Dom is so weak.
Over here.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Sorry about that. Returning to combat now.
3 minutes remaining. Objective B has been destroyed. One objective remains. Destroy it.
Targeting this area. Targeting this area.
Here to help. Start the attack. G maneuver's not ready yet.
Team ready to go. Trying to get that wrecked suit back on its feet. Enemy fire has been grounded.
Neutralize them before they come back online.
Activating G-Maneuver. Time to show off.
Activating my Jeep enemy unit.
Enemy unit down.
We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Motion, please let me charge you. Up here.
Have some of this. Trouble. This is what I like to see. Take much more. Have some of this. They got me.
Oh, he's so weak.
Megacharge countdown has begun. Defend it until the objective is destroyed. Megacharge set at objective B. Prevent enemies from disarming the megacharge. Defend the megacharge at all costs.
Sorry about that. Returning to combat now.
The enemy is trying to disarm the
Yes.
Solid work.
If I didn't kill him, it would have went longer. It's good stuff. Ended on a win. I'm calling that a stream now. Alrighty. Alrighty. We are calling it. That will be the stream. That was lots of fun, as usual. Those of you that stopped by, thank you for doing so. Always appreciate it. We are going to... I definitely want to find someone to raid on... Can I raid on Kick? We'll find out. If I can, I already know who that will be. But I don't know if I can. So we'll figure that out soon. Regardless, once again, those of you that stopped by, thank you for doing so. Always appreciate the support. And we are going to call it a night. Thanks for watching.